Okay, I am going to do a love reading for Aries. I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs. This is my first reading back after my holiday in the lovely Caribbean. Got back this morning. So nice to be back with my setup. Had a fantastic holiday. But yeah, it's nice to be back on my crystals. I've got a new edition here. This is supposed to bring abundance, this one. Yeah, I didn't like doing makeshift readings, but they did come out just as clear. I just like having my setup, so we'll just sage my room, get rid of all the lingering bad energy, return to sender for anybody who's listening to this reading. If you feel that there may be someone who wishes you or your loved ones harm, or they're causing chaos or confusion in your life, any kind of negativity being sent towards you from others, you can return to sender with love. Let me get some Palo Santo. When you light the sage, you should let it smoke throughout your room, and then you should open the windows so that that smoke can exit, okay, with the bad energy. And then it's also really good for just, like, I have a breathing condition, so sometimes I can shallow breathe, and also because, you know, if you're feeling a bit anxious, if you take a little sniff of the sage, you find yourself like really breathing deeply, you know, like how yoga teaches you to do that. And then I've got some Palo Santo, and if you burn this, it's got a kind of coconutty smell, which is gorgeous. It's from South America, but it's also to sort of bring abundance, financial abundance, prosperity. Again, really, really lovely smell. It's also, if you're not really keen on the sage, because there's a very strong fragrance from the sage, Palo Santo is a good alternative. Okay, so let's do a love reading for the first week of August. So for this weekend, going forward, I'll do how you're feeling, how your person's feeling, and then some cards for the outcome. I'll get you some messages from them. I'll clarify why they're feeling the way that they're feeling, and I'll get you some advice, okay? Alright. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aries' highest good. How is Aries feeling about their connection with the one they're thinking of? How are they feeling about it this week? Okay, so straight in with, okay, I've got the Empress reversed. So upright, the Empress is someone who's very abundant. They could be pregnant, or they could just be someone who creates wealth or love or prosperity from wherever they are, okay, from nothing. It's a very productive vibe. You can see all the vegetation in the background. She has, you know, beautiful outfit. She's very, very abundant with wealth, but also love. You've got yellow in the background. You know, there's hearts and flowers in the picture. Okay, so be happy with the results of your actions. It's about creating abundance, all kinds of abundance, okay, financial and happiness. In the reverse, it's inaction, okay? Or it can be someone who's lacking creativity, lacking inspiration. So you might be feeling a little bit demotivated, okay? Let's get another one for Aries. Another card for Aries, please. Okay, so we've got the Death card, okay, Major Arcana, Scorpio energy. Death card in the upright is good because it means the end of a cycle. So perhaps you've been feeling lackluster, you know, uninspired, and perhaps you've reached the end of that. Growth always means leaving something behind. Transformation, ending a cycle. Transition, necessary change, okay? 4 is a number of stability, so that's a very positive thing, gone from a 3 to a 4. One more for Aries, please. With regards to their person, how are they feeling about their person? Okay, so we've got a combination of Judgment and the 8 of Swords. So this is a call to action. Okay, 2 is a number of balance. It's an awakening, okay? You might be going through an awakening. Rejuvenation. Well, that makes sense with what we've had with the Death card and the Empress, okay? Because we're trying to go towards being the Empress in the upright. At the moment it's in the reverse. We've had the Death card. Now we've got a call to action. Okay, we are pulling ourselves out of a self-imposed imprisonment, okay? This person is blindfolded, they're surrounded by their problems, okay? And they believe that they can't get out, but as you can see, they are not completely surrounded, they can get out, okay? But it's about having a mentality of lack, or you know, martyrdom, or feeling down, feeling, you know, sorry for yourself. Gemini, so it's air energy, swords energy. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step, okay? So it's kind of operating with blinkers on and thinking things are worse than what they actually are. Now we're getting this rejuvenation, a call to action. 8 and 2 goes to 10. So again, the end of a cycle, the start of a new one, okay? Fruitless overthinking, okay? There's absolutely no point in overthinking to the point where you make yourself believe that things are much worse than what they are, okay? So this is really positive. We're coming out of that energy. In the challenge position, we've got the Hierophant, okay? So 5 is the card, sorry, the number of change. Understand your beliefs, values and boundaries, okay? So starting to bring in some boundaries perhaps. Using wisdom, okay? The Hierophant is someone who is very wise. It's Taurus energy, it's Earth energy. They're educated, they're a teacher. There's someone who's very traditional, okay? They would be conservative in their actions. Yeah, following the traditional way of doing things. So that's in the challenge position, but this all looks really positive. So you might be feeling a lot more positive and can do about your connection, okay? Things are not as bad as what they seemed a week or 2 ago. So let's get some cards for your person. Spirit, how is Aries' person feeling about the connection this week? Because energies shift and change, okay? How you feel changes by the hour, okay? So by the day and by a week or 2, things can be very, very different. Okay, so for your person, we've got the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, fire energy. Okay, so this is about communication or action. It's about excuse me, forward movement, progress. It's fast because there's 8 of them. Okay, it's heavy, like fast communication, powerful change. Take action on your ideas. This is someone who's feeling creative, feeling enthusiastic, feeling passionate. Bold, excessive force, okay? It's like a battle scene, isn't it? Like throwing spears and them landing, you know, through the air. So that's for your person. So very much mirroring you in terms of feeling a lot more positive, a lot more can do, okay? And it could be that you get communication or some kind of positive, significant development happening there on their side, okay? Let's get another card, please, Spirit. For the first week of August. Okay, so we've got a combination of the 3 of Wands, okay? So planning, find your inspiration to take action. So we've got more Wands. We've got the World reversed, lack of fulfillment, unfinished. Emptiness, grief and missed opportunity. So there's something that Aries, your person, is wanting to take action on, okay? Success, they want to be successful about something, okay? And perhaps they've tried. And, you know, maybe you were feeling in a more negative frame of mind or a lack mentality. So let's see what comes out for the 3rd card for them, because that's a combination, so I'm going to take them together. Whoops. Okay, so we've got the Devil. This is feeling bound, okay, so they can't stop thinking about you. It's to the point of obsession, okay. Let's have a look at the cards that flipped out onto the floor. 2 of Cups, so that's sort of romantic date, you know, wanting to approach. 2 is the beginning of a cycle, so they're very much in their feels, okay, about you. We've also got, in the challenge position, we've got the King of Wands, which is 5, is the number of change, so that came out in the challenge. It's Wands again, so this is fire energy. It's somebody who wants to be the lead. They want to take the lead, okay, but that's going to be a bit of a challenge for them, perhaps because of the way that, you know, perhaps the way that you were previously feeling and thinking, okay, wanting to follow a traditional path. This person very lusty about you, okay. They're wanting to take leadership, take control. They were feeling, you know, like something's been a missed opportunity previously with you, and very, very determined to take action and have some progress, some change that's significant. They're feeling romantic, okay, got date energy. They're coming out from the cold, and the sense of temporary success or drifting, okay, they want to come out from that. Now Pentacles is money. Look, we've got 5 as change. 8 is about leaving emotions in the past. I think this is about coming out from the cold. They want to approach you. Doesn't have to be about money, it's just generally feeling, you know, like a pauper, or, you know, these people, they have nothing, they're struggling, they're out in the snow, you know, they're outside of the church, in the cold. So because that's with Cups, the 8 of Cups is about, you know, leaving stuff behind. You know, separating yourself emotionally from stuff. So Yeah, I would say this is about, you know, coming out from the cold, because that's a combination of a lot of cards there. Someone's wanting to take action. You haven't got ones. Okay. You've got a lot of major arcana. And so is your person. They have got a lot of fire energy. Right, let's get 3 cards for the outcome. So for the 2 of you, what will be the outcome this week in terms of this connection? We've got a combination of the 8 of Pentacles and look, we've got the Fool. The Fool is when someone is about to take a blind leap of faith into something that they really care about. Spread your wings and fly, okay? So it could be foolish or it could be fantastic. So we've got this edge, you know, this cliff edge where there's an overhang and he's not watching where he's going. He's taking that blind leap of faith. So that was reversed, which means either the person's hesitating or they're doing something in a way that's unwise. And look, we've got the 8 of Pentacles is someone who is it's Virgo energy, so it's someone who's very diligent. They're working extremely hard to increase abundance, or, you know, hone a craft or a skill or a trade, take on extra studies, get promotions, they're working towards creating long-term abundance, which will be, you know, if you're self-sufficient, it's the 9 of Pentacles. Long-term, long-lasting abundance, like happily ever after, is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is working extremely hard and being good at what you do, very established at what you do. So I would say that this person is just wanting to take a blind leap of faith into you creating a long-lasting connection with you. I wouldn't say it's about money specifically, but that suggests you know, true intentions. Let's get 2 more cards. I'm saying it's their energy because they've got all the wands. Wands and cups. They've got the 2 of cups, they've got the devil, they've got the king of wands, the 3 of wands, the 8 of wands. You've got the Hierophant and the sword, so you're wanting to go about something in a very conservative manner, very traditional manner, and they're wanting to, you know, take a blind leap of faith and just go for it. So I think fast energy coming from them. Okay, so we've got some delays or fears, apprehension, doubt, and maybe that's coming from you. Maybe it's a little bit coming from them, but I'd say maybe more from you because their energy is extremely positive. They're very much wanting to come towards you. Let's get 1 more. I will clarify these, I'll get messages. 1 more for the outcome, please, for Aries and their person in the first week of August. Okay, so we've got a combination of, oh, we've got a Tower, we've got the 2 of Wands reversed. What is it that's gone face down? Page of Pentacles, right. So the Tower this is significant falling apart of something that's currently in place in order to create and build something better. Now the Tower is brought in, you see the clouds, it's divine intervention. It's something where if you don't create change yourself, if you don't drive change, or your person doesn't drive change and things get stagnant, or things are going in, you know, an unintended direction by the divine will cause a Tower moment to get things back on track, okay, for how they should be. So this is divine intervention. this is something that's meant to happen to make way for something better. Okay, it looks really dramatic and intimidating, but it's to have something better, okay, in place. The Two of Wands, it's either procrastination, wise withdrawal, or unrealistic planning. Okay, so that would fit with our Fool energy reversed, with our apprehension, with our Six of Wands reversed. And in the upright, the Page of Pentacles will be a small opportunity. Doesn't always have to be small. Some kind of opportunity, the start of something new, an idea, a business venture, an invitation. Okay, it doesn't have to be financial. So again, that fits with the Fool energy and the Eight of Pentacles wanting to work on something long term. I think there's been hesitation here because, you know, if your fears and doubts and some of theirs, because remember they were wanting to be in that King of Wands energy and that's their challenge. I think if they don't bring about change, it's going to be brought in by the divine, okay? Because the Tower was upright, so something significant is going to change here. The Tower won't be a small change, it will be, you know, life-changing. Let's clarify. So why have we got the Eight of Wands for Aries' person, please, Spirit? Why the Eight of Wands? Can you give me a card to help me to clarify why they're feeling the Eight of Wands, which is a card of action or progress, fast action, fast progress, significant progress, change, something very passionate, something very productive, health issues could arise, so perhaps they feel it's making them unwell if they don't create change, create healthier choices for themselves. Okay, why have we got the Three of Wands and the World reversed? Find your inspiration to take action. So why have we got this lack of action? Procrastination. Which they need to expand. Okay, wow, it's a lot of clarification. We've got communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out, commitment, pregnancy. Yeah, so they feel that they've had a miss. That's very clear, isn't it? They want long-term commitment, serious long-term commitment. Perhaps they failed to communicate that, Aries, okay, with you. That is what they want. I'm really struggling with my throat's gone really dry. Maybe it's the sage. Other tarot readers would say that the throat chakra is being blocked because someone doesn't want, you know, that to come out. They don't want you to know that yet. They're not ready, but there's going to be a Tower moment if this isn't said. So this is going to be forced out. Right. Sorry. Why have we got the Devil? Why have we got the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed for Aries' person? So that's coming out per card. can't stop thinking about you, wanting to take action. Cycles. So perhaps they've meant to, you know, communicate this to you a few times and they keep avoiding it. Distance. Perhaps they pull back emotionally to avoid, you know, they get close to doing it and then they like cycle back and, you know, withdraw again, chicken out. Patience, just a few more months. Yeah, that totally goes with what I'm saying. Good things come to those who wait. So they keep thinking they're going to get the right time to say this, and it's making them unwell, holding on to this secret. Okay, these true feelings need to be expressed. Okay, so that would make sense with the Fool reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to get some water, hang on. Okay, so we've got the Fool reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. See, I wonder about this one, whether maybe they're wondering how things would work if they have things like pets, or, you know, some kind of existing dynamic that needs to be worked around, or they find it difficult to leave a home or family dynamic because of pets. You know, people are as connected and attached to their pets as they are to, you know, family members. They include these as family members, and, you know, so sometimes actually like care about them even more. So that would certainly cause hesitation, wouldn't it, if it meant leaving, you know, loved ones behind, including much loved pets. I think that would really be difficult to do. They might see you as a pet. They might want to, you know, keep you and look after you and maintain you. Give you pet names, you know, they might feel that way about you. So it's somebody that wants to take a leap of faith and make long-term, you know, happiness, and perhaps it's requiring them to leave something much beloved behind, and that's making it difficult, causing them to withdraw, you know, second guess themselves, keep going around in circles, say it's not the right time, make excuses, you know. Why have we got the Six of Wands reversed? Because that's a victory card, that's being noticed, being celebrated, being successful. Pride of riches, delay, fear, apprehension, doubt. So we've got water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There could be a water sign. There could be a Cancer, a Scorpio or a Pisces, or they could just be very much in their feels, because we have got a lot of cups energy. They could have water in their chart somewhere, especially if they have your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon, because that's your feelings. Why have we got the Tower with, so it's collapse of something that's currently in place to make way for something new, with unrealistic, sad, procrastination, wise withdrawal, wasteful, dissipation of ideas, unrealistic, blocked, Page of Pentacles reversed. So it is that, like, you know, they're going round in cycles, they keep pulling back, they get close to taking a leap of faith, and they're like, no, it's not the right time. There's going to be a Tower moment here. It's going to get forced, okay, by the divine, because this can't stay how it's going. This person is so obsessed with you and infatuated with you. Yeah, there's no way it can continue how it is. I mean, no wonder you're feeling negative about things. Give me one for the Tower, the Two of Wands and Page of Pentacles, please. Well, have we got those for the outcome? Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they could have those placements, okay? They could be a Taurus, a Virgo or a Capricorn, or they could be someone with a rising or a moon in one of those signs. It could just be very earthy, practical energy. Perhaps they've been thinking this isn't the right time for financial reasons or practical reasons, and yet that, you know, in life, maybe that's never going to come, you know, because you're always going to have problems, or you're always going to have times where it's not quite right for whatever reason. So they might just be in their earth energy, their pentacles energy. Okay, pentacles is money, finances, jobs, work. Let's get messages. So give me one for health, please. For Aries' person, why health? I meant what I said. And look, 5 is the number of change. Wow. We had that for, look, fast action and communication. A very passionate endeavour, wanting significant progress. So they expressed themselves previously on wanting to move this forward. And they meant it, okay? To the point where it's affected their health, that this hasn't come into fruition. It's very clear, this reading, Aries, is very clear cut. Nothing's confusing in this to me. It's all like flowing, you know, in a really like strong, clear timeline. Why pregnancy, communicate and commitment? Light. It's going to come to light, isn't it? This needs to come to light, that this is what the plan is. Why pets? Because that's a strange one, isn't it? Maybe they want to bring their pets with them. Oh, look. You are my everything. That came out with pets and the 8 of Pentacles. And wanting to take a leap of faith, a blind leap of faith. Very, very, you know, foolish, crazy kind of energy, like I can't take it anymore. Maybe I was right about that, you know, like it's like puppy love. They just besotted with you and take care of you, look after you. Wait. I am terrified. Oh my god, that just comes out with, you know, that just clarifies like cycles, patience, you know, becoming distant and then getting close to like taking a leap of faith again. So we've got water sign and we've got earth sign. I can't even look at you right now. Why? Another number for change. Look, 5. Oh yeah, so that came out with the lack of victory, lack of success, lack of recognition. Do you think they're worried about their financial situation? Has something been going on with their work? With their job, with their security, with their home? Perhaps they've had, you know, a dip of finances and they don't feel it's the right time. So then we've got the Tower, earth energy or earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now is not the time. There's never going to be a right time for this to happen. Fear has to go to the side, because if you don't do what you want, time's going by. Life is what's happening right now. All these months and months are going by. Spirit's going to make this happen. It's going to build up to a crescendo, and these desires, these true feelings, these long-term, goals, these absolute desires they're gonna be forced to the surface. If something's really difficult, well, it can be worked out. Practical things can be worked out, financial things can be worked out, but health cannot be worked out, You have to look after your physical health, your mental health, your well-being, emotional well-being. We can't just live in a way that everything makes, perfect financial timing or financial sense. You have to work that out as you go, Right, I'm gonna get advice, because I think we need some advice for this. Even if it's not, to me, I always want to, feel like, what should I do? How should I play this? What should I do about this? What should Aries do? Or what should Aries' person do? Look, deep intuition. What else came out? Love your dark side too. Well, we had the devil, didn't we? Stop being in swords energy and go with cups. Stop being in pentacles energy and go with cups. Cups is emotions. It's all for a reason. Perhaps the tower moment's happening so things can fall apart to then fall together and rebuild like a Lego model in a different way, different design. Things get pulled apart and you think, oh no, that means this can't happen now. But maybe actually with the jigsaw pieces loose, it's a better place to put things back together how you do want it. Begin again. That is exactly what I've just been saying. Loads of cards came out for advice. Coming together. Ride the wave, see where it takes you. Not everything has to be perfectly strategically planned out. Just start going with what feels right. Curiosity. Allow your curiosity to, you've got to start being intuitive again instead of practical and getting too much in your head with the swords. You already are. You each have enough to make success and the Empress makes wealth. She makes happiness. She makes abundance of all kinds from zero. She creates it. Okay. She knows how to do that. She's perfectly skilled to do that. Content with what I already have. You have what you need within you. I love that. I think this is going to be a really important week this week. And this reading could be a week or two out. But I think the month of August, if this hasn't already happened, because it may have done for some of you, it's on its way. This massive change is on its way, Aries. Okay, and I think it's going to be coming from the divine. If it doesn't come from your person, because they've been putting this off too long. Alright, thanks, Aries.